Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I had this makeup look for you. It's a very sort of different makeup look to others that are out there at the moment, say like on YouTube and Instagram. I see everyone's doing sort of full looks. I just wanted to do something really different and really colourful. So this is my twist on a sort of icy blue, sort of almost Halloween tutorial. I feel like you could wear this for Halloween if you wanted to be like an icy witch or something like that. It also reminded me of like icicles and like snow, I don't know. I have two lip options, by the way. This is just the first one and I just sort of came up with this lip colour. I just felt the two sort of went together as they're both very cool tone. And I have another one which is a lot darker and is a sort of purpley blue lip option, so I think that that's really fun. Obviously you don't have to wear bright pink lips like I have, but yeah, I just thought this was fun and something different. So I really hope that you enjoy this video. And don't forget to leave me any video requests in the comments down below and I'll be sure to get back to you. If you'd like to see how I got this makeup look, then please carry on watching. So my eyes are already primed and I already have a base shadow applied on top just to set the cream product in place. For my transition shade, I'm going to be using Makeup Geek's Peach Smoothie. Any warm shadow with any sort of peachy tones will do for this, as although this look is very cool tone, we still want to use some warm tones, as if you just go in with all cool tones, then it can make the eye look quite flat and quite sort of like you've been punched in the eye. So yeah, I'm just taking Peach Smoothie as my transition shade and using a Zoeva 228 Luxe crease brush to apply that. Okay, so next I'm going to be applying this shadow by Kiko, and this is number 239 and it's a very cool tone grey, and I'm applying that on a MAC 217 blending brush. So I'm just working that right into the crease. I'm not taking it above the crease or anything, I'm just focusing it right into my crease. When using darker shades, you want to be sure to start off light and then get darker. You don't want to go in with a really dark shadow, as that will be really hard to blend out. Hence why we apply the Peach Smoothie shade first, as that's very light. And we just get darker as we go on. As you can see, that's just defined my eye so much more. Okay, so using the same brush to apply this, I'm going to be applying this really light grey shadow. And this is from the Morphe Brushes 35C palette. You don't have to use this palette, obviously you can use any grey eyeshadow that you own. I'm just going to be taking this where we applied the previous shadow, so just into the crease. And don't be afraid to apply more product onto your brush, as when you're blending you can lose a lot of the pigmentation, so just be sure to go back in with the same shadow and carry on the blending process. Also, some shadows aren't as pigmented as others, so you can just build them up and it will just build up the intensity and make everything look perfect. I'm then just taking this very cool tone grey brown on the end of the palette here, and I'm going to be taking that where we applied the previous shadows. This look is so simple, all you have to do is just blend, blend, blend. Okay, so to help the colour that we apply onto the lid stand out a little bit more and help the true colour stand out, I'm going to be applying this NYX Jumbo eye pencil in the shade Milk, and I'm just going to apply this all over my eyelid. So I'm just going to pull my eye taut and I'm just going to blend that in with my finger. To blend out the Jumbo eye pencil, I'm just going back in with my MAC 217 blending brush and just blending out any harsh lines. Now for my lid, I'm taking Makeup Geek's foiled eyeshadow in the shade Pegasus, and I'm just applying that with a flat angled synthetic eyeshadow brush from eBay. Again, I'm just pulling my eye taut and applying that onto my lid. And when I apply this, I'm just literally packing the shadow on. I'm then just going back in with my MAC 217 blending brush again, just to blend away any harsh edges from the foiled eyeshadow. I'm then just taking a little bit more of the Kiko eyeshadow again, and I'm just going to use this to help blend out any harsh lines and to help the Makeup Geek eyeshadow blend seamlessly. I'm then taking this eyeshadow palette by MUA, and this is the MUA Poptastic eyeshadow palette. And I'm just taking this very light blue up here, and I'm going to be applying this into the crease. And again, this will really help blend the Makeup Geek foiled eyeshadow. Going back in with my MAC 217. I'm then taking the darkest blue from the palette and applying that into the outer crease of my eye. I'm then just going to be taking this matte black eyeshadow and applying that where we applied the previous eyeshadow. And I'm just focusing that where I want the most pigmentation, so on the outer crease. I'm slowly dragging that into my crease. I'm then just going back in with Peach Smoothie on my Zoeva brush again and just taking that above the other shadows, just so they again transition. For my waterline, I'm taking the Daniel Sandler Long Lasting Waterproof Eyeliner, and this is in the shade Aqua Velvet. I'm then just taking Makeup Geek's Foiled Eyeshadow in Pegasus underneath my eye, and I'm slightly blending that into the eyeliner on my waterline, just so there's no gaps. To blend the colours underneath my eye, I'm just taking that light blue eyeshadow from the MUA palette. I'm just running that underneath. And then I'm just joining the top and lower lash line. Okay, so to bring some dimension back into the eye, I'm going to be taking this Primark loose eyeshadow powder, and it doesn't actually have a name. It's a very sort of gold iridescent sort of white shade. It's absolutely beautiful, and I'm going to be applying that to the middle part of my eyelid. As you can see, it just adds so much dimension back to the eye. I'm also going to be applying that to the inner corner and also onto my lower lash line, and I'm just going to be dotting 3 little dots along my lower lash line. Then going back to my blending brush. I told you this look has a lot of blending. I'm just blending away any of that loose eyeshadow. I want the brow bone to be very intense, so I applied the NYX Jumbo eye pencil in Milk to the high point of my brow here, and I'm then going to be setting that in place with this Kiko eyeshadow in 169, which is a vibrant white with slight glitter particles to it. And then I'm just going to go over that with the tiniest bit of the Primark loose eyeshadow. You don't have to do this step if you don't want to. I just think that this will look really cool. What I'm going to be doing now is applying some winged liner, and I'll be right back. You don't have to apply winged liner if you don't want to, but I just think that it really helps bring some definition back into the eye, as I think the eye looks a tiny bit strange with no mascara or eyeliner or anything on. And this is a finished eye look. The lashes I use were the Primark Dramatic lashes. So as you'll be able to tell, I've done the rest of my face makeup off camera. For blusher, I'm going to be using Makeup Geek's Secret Admirer blush, which is a very cool tone pinky blush. I just wanted to say I did use a little bit more of the Kiko 169 eyeshadow on my inner corner, just to sort of open it up a little bit more. So yeah, that's the only other step I did off camera apart from my face makeup. I'm not actually going to be applying any highlighter to my face, as I feel like the eyes are very heavy as it is. You could obviously apply highlighter if you wanted to, but I just really love the impact of the inner corner and the brow bone highlight. So I don't want to add any more highlighter because I feel like it will take away the sort of intensity, if you like. I've done a tutorial similar to this look, and in that video I had like blue eyeshadow on. In that video I had a nude lip, and today I wanted to go for something a little bit different and use a pink. So I'm using NYX Snob lipstick, which is this sort of baby pink. I'm just going to be applying that to my lips. Okay, so this is the first lip option, or you could go for something, like I said, a little bit more sort of nude, but I just think that this looks really fun and dramatic, and especially if you're going to like a fancy dress party or whatever for Halloween, I just think this looks really cool. So I'm now just going to show you the second lip option. So this is the last lip option, again very cool tone. This is Max Gunner lipstick, and this is a straight up purple lipstick with a slight blue undertone to it. So yeah, it's really fun, and I just really wanted to include a weird sort of quirky lip option. So yeah, you don't have to obviously go for this lip option if you don't want to. I just wanted to be creative. Okay, so that's the end of this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I really hope that you like this makeup look. And if you do recreate it, don't forget to tag me on Instagram or Twitter. I know both these lip options won't be to everyone's taste, but it's just something different. So I have nothing else to say, which is a surprise. So please like this video if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more upcoming videos from me, and I'll see you in my next one. Take care, bye!